Right.
You're with Wamzi.
Wamzi, karibu sana.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, how have you been?
I'm well.
We're in the same office every day and I rarely see you.
My friend. Things happen.
Things happen.
Yeah.
But it's good to see you. It's good to see.
Did you go out on weekends last Sunday?
You know what? I'm happy you asked because whatever happened last weekend was kidogo like this. What is about to happen this weekend? Ask me why.
Why?
Cham, are you ready with some song or something? It's my birthday tomorrow, so
why are we going?
Are you about to sing? Huh? Where am I going?
Yeah.
Nenda Ushago. I want to go see those people who gave birth to Wamzi. How noble. Yeah?
No, that place. Uko, you eat waru and everything.
No.
You know where you come from.
No. Like here we eat mbuzi na cabbage.
Karibu sana, Wamzi.
It's good to see you.
It's a good afternoon.
Hi, kabisa.
For our listeners out there, of course, this is the biggest show. This is the biggest conversation. And as usual, we have a lady in the building.
Yes, we do.
The lady who has been doing wonderful things.
Yes.
In the line of fashion. And also, he makes fashion have a meaning and a purpose.
Absolutely. And looking at her, you guys, listeners, she is so beautiful. Yeah. So they should even look at our socials to see this beautiful lady who is about to introduce herself.
My friend.
Yes.
Let's welcome the one and only Carol Kinoti. Carol, tell us something about yourself.
Asante. My name is Carol, as you've heard, Kinoti.
Yeah.
And I'm a fashion designer. I'm a Kenyan fashion designer.
Yes.
Yes.
You make brands that speak.
I tell the story through fashion.
Fantastic.
Yes, of brands, yeah.
Nice. So we will interview Carol through the show and of course to tell us more about what she's been doing, about the world of fashion, the world of empowering people and many more things. But for now, let's kick the show. Let's kick the show with a party. It's a party mood. But before we go for the party, what happened on the socials this week? Your good friend...
Kuna moto kwa mlima. Do we call it that?
Huh?
There's fire on the mountain.
What happened?
You know, this is what, you know, when they soft launching a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Soft launching. Soft launching is where if you are, for example, my boyfriend, I post a picture of your arm, you know,
On the hand.
that, yeah, just something soft. And then there's the hard launch. And the beautiful, beautiful Pauline Joroge did a hard launch.
That's why Gen Z says, Anguka na? Anguka nayo.
Alianguka hapo kweli?
My friend.
No, me I'm for it.
Huh?
Let me tell you, wasichana, usikubali kutumika huko chini ya miti kama bangi and whatnot. Show off and stand there. Let the world see you and let the world see him. Pauline's way. It's the only way.
The hard way.
Yeah, hard launch. Hata mimi nita hard launch.
Yeah. Is the guy ready?
That's a very good question.
Gentlemen, if you are dating a lady and you're not sure, please avoid.
No. If you're not sure, don't date her. That's...
Sometimes you are just hiding this.
Kuna unaficha nini? Unaficha mtu eti you're hiding these things for 7 years. 7 years hiding.
Yeah.
Hapana. Unless I'm also allowed to hide you and also hide others. Since it's everything hidden. I hide, you hide, we hide. Everyone hides.
We can't. You are not allowed to hide. Men can hide.
Acha nikwambie. Sio.
Yes.
Last week nilikwambia wanaume hawana pesa waenda wapi? Jela. Ukiendelea na hiyo mchezo. I'll send you somewhere worse.
Gentlemen, listeners out there, of course, this is Spice Drive. We started hot. When we come back, of course, we want to discuss issues of fashion. But for now, let's have DJ Cham giving us 1 and 2. Let's kill the party. Let's kill the show.
We have a guest in the studio. The lady, the fashionista, the person who does it. And her hair speaks volumes, by the way.
This is what I'm telling the listeners. This is an audiovisual station, so you better be looking. Yes.
Caro, tell me about Fashion with Purpose.
Yeah, Fashion on the Road is an initiative that we started nearly 10 years ago now. 8 to 10 years ago.
Okay.
And it's a fruit out of my brand, which is the Carol Kinoti brand. I've been in the fashion industry for more than 20 years now,
Okay.
making made to measure clothes for women, developing concepts that drive brand influence. And fashion on the road was influenced by the challenges that the industry is facing. So what I mean by that is challenges like finding market,
Yes.
or designers being able to find fabric, or cotton growers who grow cotton for us
Yes.
being able to expand their farms. So I started the initiative just exploring what Kenya has to offer. You
Yes.
know, we have all sorts of traditional influences.
Yes.
That is beading, weaving, knitting. All those are somehow naturally into our systems.
Yes.
So I started traveling so that I can add value using those techniques onto my products and add value. And that point, when everybody was asking me, why are you going to Kajiado? Why are you traveling so much? I said, fashion is on the road. So that's how Fashion on the Road was born. And today, Fashion on the Road is a full-fledged initiative with
Yes.
partners, with products that are born out of those journeys, of that travel process. And initiatives that are empowering women in different ways. As we engage, we learn more what the challenges are on the ground. We call in partners, we call in relationships that offer a solution that we don't have,
Yes.
and advocate for impact, specifically for women and people with disabilities.
Yes.
Value addition
Value addition, you say
based
yes.
on products that come from farm. For example, this particular launch is for a product that's based on farm to fashion.
Okay.
And I don't know if you know that everything starts from the farm.
Everything. When farming is literally growing your own money in a way, in some way. So you're explaining it correctly. Go on,
Fashion,
please.
beauty,
Yes.
cosmetics,
Yes.
everything starts from the farm.
Yes.
So it's just a value chain that when you follow the pattern, then you'll see at what point, what product impacts. I'll give you an example of women in Kajiado. Women in Kajiado are beaders, but they're also growers or herders of cattle.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
If you harvest the meat out of the goat, what are you left with? What is the waste?
The skin.
Skin and hides.
Yes.
You process that.
Okay.
It's another
Leather.
product.
Yeah.
And that becomes your shoe or your handbag. That's fashion.
Yes.
So that is a narrative behind Fashion on the Road, engaging with communities at the bottom level, looking at different ways of enhancing what they're already doing,
Yes.
but as much as possible encouraging that we value add and expand these value chains like cotton and leather.
Okay.
Caro, and you've really captured it very well about adding value chains and creating a sustainable environment for fashion and for communities to earn a living. You're also heavily involved in cervical cancer through your fashion.
Yeah, we have just developed empowerment kits. The empowerment kits are in the form of a gift box, and inside that box you will find a product made out of the community with a woman or with somebody or a tailor on the ground. But at the same time, there is a coupon
Okay.
that gives an opportunity to that woman or another woman to get tested for HPV. Like I said, when we go to the communities, we have conversations. Typically when women are knitting or they're beading, they will talk about what's going on. And there are very many cases of today we could not come because we lost somebody. Why? Because they were unwell. We walked for 3 hours so that we can. So we realized we are not only a mediator between the community and the buyer of the product because of the market we address, but we can actually transfer this solution across the board.
Okay.
So the HPV coupon kit that you see in this box is one of those examples of let's get the product from the community to the dress wearer, but can we also encourage the person who buys the product, which is a gift, to nominate
Yes.
someone else to have a HPV test done on them. So the empowerment kits based on FOTR are a project in collaboration with the Saba Lancet, Kenya, and the Oxygen Media Communications. Why? Because Saba Lancet, as we all know, is very well networked in different in our cities, and you're able to get diagnostic help when it comes to testing. And the coupon that is here in this kit supported the back end of it, the processes behind using that kit and coupon supported by Saba Lancet Kenya. But we could not do this without communications and being able to tell the world what it is about, or tell the story of the women that we are working with. And that is how we realized that we need to invite Oxygen. And Oxygen did not just say, look, we will send one post. They said, no, we're going to put energy on this. We believe that this project could actually get women out there who have no access to medical care, who do not even think that having this test is necessary right now. And instead of gifting without purpose, it's important that we are intentional in the things we do. And in this case, let's gift with purpose. We will not only empower the woman that has made this by making sure money has gone back to her when more gifts are purchased, but you also have the opportunity to test yourself, or nominate your sister, or nominate your auntie, or your mother, and tell her, Mom, this season I'm actually giving you a gift. You put the table in your table, but please get yourself tested.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's very powerful, and the power is that fashion is bridging what rural women would really like to develop, as in health issues, and also to make sure that they live a better life. So the purpose for the fashion should actually meet not only looking good, but also helping them health-wise. So if you look at your foundation, how many people have you reached through the gifts? And
this is the first time we're just launching this gift now.
Okay.
This is the time we're launching this kit now. We're encouraging that as many corporate organizations, as many people as possible, gift with purpose.
Yes.
So we hope to at least meet a target of 1,000 tests being done maybe by the end of the year. So we've just launched it, hoping that it will pick more interested parties like Oxygen and Saba Lancet in terms of the campaign. Yeah.
I think you've captured it very well. I don't know, Wamsi, if you have something before we go for news.
Yes, before we do that, I want to ask her, how does your brand, which I'm very much impressed by, stay ahead of trends and all these things because the fashion industry is quite fast, and I'm seeing that you're working with women from rural areas, so do you, as your own brand, before you engage the other people, do you have maybe intentions and purposes before you engage these other people, or are you does it just magically happen that your vision and this ladies, they gel in together and we have this beautiful brand that you're here to show us today?
Well, first of all, I live it.
You live it.
I live it. So I assume if it's naturally happening to me, then it will naturally happen, or someone wants to have it.
Yeah.
So I follow my instincts and my lifestyle quite a bit, because as you can know, my name and my brand are intertwined.
Yes.
So one of the things that I'm very particular about is what you wear, where you live, and how you live your life needs to be flawless. And I've had this need for very long to develop a product that goes onto the interior spaces, because this is a table linen.
Okay.
So I would say that my plans, my vision, my agenda for that year drives a lot of the journey for my brand.
Yes.
And since the brand has been out there for quite some time, we have people that trust the direction we point at and follow our journey. So I'm not a very big person I'm working on trends. I think we need to be a bit more intentional with how we even spend our money in the fashion industry. And if you look at it that way, you'll budget for it the same way you budget for self-care.
You're right.
Self-care could be medical. Self-care
Yeah.
could be going to the gym. Self-care could be, going back to school. So how you look at how your brand looks is a part of fashion.
Thank you, Carol. I think
Joined the program. We hit a jam. Why? Because fashion designers were not ready. They were not taking executive programs, and we believe they should. And I could not understand why this is not working. So I said, fine, by the time I sell the story of success, why don't I first refine my own? How do I get more people involved? How do I make people stop wearing made in London or prefer Chinese because it's cheaper?
Yes.
And I realized the only way is to work with what we have, and that is our diversity, our culture, and our strengths. And to be able to find those that have held it together, I had to start with the communities. Obviously, I went to the Maasai world, because they're the only ones who, until today, wear their culture strongly, with pride. They use it for trade, and they don't beat about the bush. So my first community to sit and talk to was the Maasai women.
Yeah.
By the time I was done with the first session, I realized the challenges and mine are exactly the same. So I told them, I'm not here to solve your problems, but I'm here to share the problems with you. I might have link to somebody who will buy.
Yes.
You might have ability to tell the story. So together, let's collaborate and produce and sell this together. So when I go to the communities, I don't go to say I'm going to Saidia. I don't give handouts. I expect you to show me what you're good at. I expect you to add value in the conversation. And I expect you to invoice and deliver on time. And if you don't, then the next person will, because that's the actual part of
It's
business.
true.
So we work and do business with the women. We bring the women to the cities, to places where they've never been to. This has forced me to engage with different kinds of solutions, because if I don't, then nobody else is. And Fashion on the Road has a golf tournament, which is an annual initiative that brings all these women from the communities to meet with leaders and be able to sell their products in the platform of golf. And on that platform, we're able to bring in prisoners. The last time we brought in 37 prisoners on the runway in the spirit of leave no one behind. Why? Because art and fashion's impact is heavily present in the lower part of the value chains, and especially within the communities.
Yes.
So fashion has a lot of presence when it comes to very strong value chains that we cannot ignore. One is the meat, the beef value chain, like I told you about the leather. Then we have the cotton growing value chain.
Yes.
And when you go to minerals, you'll find jewelry. When you go to plants, some specific plants, you'll find cosmetics.
True.
It's all fashion.
Yes.
At the end of the day.
It's true.
So I'd like people to wake up and realize it might be fashion, but if you engage with it, because it's among the three, within shelter, food, and clothing, then by extension, your grandmother at home or your mother at home somehow will be impacted by the process